The State of Crypto is presented by Tron, connecting the world to the power of cryptocurrency.
In its first legal response to the SEC's lawsuit, Coinbase claims that crypto assets listed on its platform do not fall under the regulator's jurisdiction. Well, joining us now to discuss is Coindesk Global Policy and Regulation Managing Editor Nick Day, who is also the editor of God's favorite newsletter, Coindesk Crypto, State of Crypto newsletter. Good morning, Nick.
Good morning.
Okay, what's going on? Real quickly, because I chatted too much in the previous segment, walk through the Coinbase's response to the SEC lawsuit.
Yeah, so early this morning, Coinbase filed its response. It filed an answer to the complaint to the SEC, basically going on a point-by-point list through every paragraph of the SEC complaint, and then either saying, okay, here's what the reality is according to Coinbase, or, we don't admit to any wrongdoing, or, things like that. It's a tactic we've seen from, previous crypto companies, including Kick, and I think Ripple did that as well back in the day. But basically, the gist of it is Coinbase is alleging that the SEC, A, has done no rulemaking, B, has had public officials acknowledge that there might be a regulatory gap for crypto assets, noting that Congress is looking at it and pointing to statements by Chair Gary Gensler in the past, indicating that perhaps the SEC doesn't have jurisdiction over cryptocurrencies. And it's using these arguments to say that the SEC cannot have brought a lawsuit against a crypto exchange. Other complaints include, they're claiming a lack of due process and, question about the major questions doctrine. So basically kind of tying up everything we've seen in public statements into one neat little package for the court.
Coinbase alleged that in another document that the regulator violated its due process. Just unpack what that means for us. What are they getting at here?
Right. So this kind of goes back to the allegations that, the SEC is overstepping here, but Coinbase is arguing that the SEC has had numerous opportunities to, interact with Coinbase, that Coinbase has sought, regulatory guidance and such. And the lawsuit came as almost a surprise to them, or at least a Wells notice, back in March.
Nick, thank you very much for joining us this morning. Always a pleasure. That was CoinDesk Global Policy and Regulation Managing Editor Nick Day.